It is National Mentoring Month, a time meant to remind all of us about the good that people can do by empowering a young person. We are fortunate to have nonprofit groups that help in that effort in our region, and that includes Big Brothers Big Sisters of Erie, Niagara, and the Southern Tier. It's an organization that provides that mentoring for about 500 local kids each year, changing their lives forever. And joining us now to talk about those programs is Dr. Farrow, board president for the local chapter of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Really great to have you on here as we wrap up this month. I know that you've seen the impact that mentoring can have from just about every angle possible, not just leading the organization now, but also as a little sister being mentored, and then as a big sister providing that mentoring. Explain for somebody out there who's watching who maybe hasn't had any experience with this, what kind of effect it can have on somebody's life when you take that time and mentor them.
Good evening, Michael, and thank you for having me. The benefits of having a mentor are far too many to name, but if you ever need proof that it works, I am living proof that it works. I've been with the agency in one way or another for about 39 years. I started as a little at the age of 7, and my first exposure to college was through the agency. And here I am today. That's an experience that I'll never, ever forget. And it truly, truly planted the seed, and it ignited that potential that I had.
It makes me think of the commercials for the Hair Club for Men. The guy was like, I'm not just the president of the company, I'm also a client, right? Who better to speak about this than you, as someone with this firsthand knowledge? It's great to hear it. I know that you recently recognized 2 Bigs of the Year, and this is the perfect time to kind of recognize them. What can you tell us about the work that they've done?
Well, for the past 7 years, the agency, they present the Thomas Hoare and the Josephine Santoro Hoare Big of the Year award. And it's basically to provide recognition and to honor a big brother or a big sister who has been that constant role model in the life of their little. And last year in 2021, we actually honored 2 big sisters. And believe it or not, together they represented over 20 years and counting of being that constant positive role model in the life of their little.
Yeah, and we're showing pictures now of one of the winners, and I believe we have some of the other as well. There's Megan McNally, and then we also have Tracy Mayer that we'll show coming up next here. So congratulations to them. Dr. Farrow, I think it's so important that we're having this conversation today because of the first half of this show. We were talking about the increase in violence that we've seen in our schools, and then tragically these 3 teenagers in Buffalo who within such a short period of time were the victims of gun violence. And I think it really helps shine the light on the importance of mentoring young people and putting them, you know, on that path that they want to be on. So for anyone who's out there watching tonight who wants to get involved, especially after hearing from you and the difference that it can make, what should people know, and how do you even get started in something like that?
Well, we know that there are many kids out there that could use some support and some guidance as they navigate life. So today we are asking folks to consider becoming a big. And again, you would be surprised by giving just a little bit of your time, the big impact that can have on a child. So if anyone wants information or want to get started, I encourage them to go over and visit biggertogether.org, or you can certainly give the office a call at 873-5833.
Dr. Farrow is board president for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Erie, Niagara, and the Southern Tier. It's great to talk with you. Happy National Mentoring Month as we wrap it up, and I hope that you get some additional mentors signing up after this tonight. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Mike. Have a good one.
All right, you too.